Hey guys, so we're gonna start for today, well at least start the video anyways. As you can see, I've gotten rid of all the wires coming down. Power is downstairs, capped off, and well, we're gonna patch this up. So just this little piece, and then put a little strip here. That'll be done another time right over there. But and then that light's terminated right for now. Now, there's a ton of things I want to get done, but for today, what I want is to patch this so I can run the lines for the power, or sorry, the pot lights, which will be right here for the switch. This little guy, so I'll connect him up. We'll have pot lights. That way we'll have light. The front and the exterior light is now powered off. So hopefully we'll get that done at some point this week. That requires attic time. Now this will also require attic time, but hey, it is what it is. So we're gonna have 4 lights. I haven't decided exactly where, but I'll probably put them in line with that light there or somewhere close, going this way. And then the 4 lights, so I want one centered here, and then I'll figure out the spacing going along, but I wanted them kind of centered for there, so to speak. And then in the middle, so that it's in the middle of hitting the island and then hitting the workspace here. That's the idea anyways. There are 6-inch pot lights, and that way we at least have light in the kitchen. Hopefully it's bright enough to light the hallway behind us. So we're just gonna go ahead and get to it. Then the other thing I wanted to do today, before we get to it, is the plumbing for the water, so we have actual sink, which I believe is very important. Everything else is up in the air. Like, I did want to get this done for today, and we'll see how far I can get to that. That being the plug-in, the plug-in over there, and then having the drywall across there, but I don't really foresee that happening. Anyways, now we'll get to it. So guys, as you know, I want you to wear PPE so that you guys are protected from anything that's going to happen. Earplugs for the ears or earmuffs, your safety glasses for anything that's going to fly at your face. Remember, you only got 2 eyeballs and they don't come back. And a respirator as needed. This next little bit, you're going to find out why it's needed. I started today and I was preparing to break down this drywall, and 2 things happen. One, if you look up here, there's no plastic after that point. So literally as soon as I opened that up or pulled it down, dust, debris, and attic insulation came down, which is awesome. So that made me happy. Good thing I got a pole to hold the ceiling up. The second thing that happened is, you see this little break right across here? Well, that's the drywall seam. So I should have known it was there, but usually the seams don't line up. I guess in this case they didn't really care. Usually it's all over the brick pattern and whatnot. You just do it alternating. So instead of going straight across, I'm gonna have to go this way with the, because you can't have 2 seams like that. This doesn't work. So at least my seams will line up. Anyways, I'm gonna get all suited up and hopefully this wasn't too big of a mess. Oh yeah, and as always, I make these videos for entertainment purposes only, so that you guys can see how easy it is, or in this case, how, well, annoying it is. That being said, it's best to get somebody who's licensed, insured, and experienced to do this kind of work, because they would have seen this ahead of time. So, no plastic means attic insulation is coming on down. this is right about where the camera gets knocked to the ground. Got knocked over by one of the standing poles. So I'll just wipe it off, put it all back together, and we're good to go again. Turn on kitchen pot lights.
Okay.
Computer, dim kitchen pot lights 50%.
Okay.
So, got them all set up, guys. I'm gonna work on the ceiling next. But I'm looking at these straps hanging from the ceiling, and I'm just like, huh. If my neighbor walked in, asking to borrow some sugar, I think they'd probably have a couple thoughts. Yeah, they're coming down next. So guys, as you can see, we've come quite far. Got the cabinets pretty well. I didn't get everything I wanted to do today, but I had to do the ceiling because it fell in on me, as you saw. And I also got to doing a little bit of the island work. Now, the faucet's installed, the drains are installed, but I still have to run the waste line and the water lines. I also, as you saw, like lifted this up, mounted the countertop, and made it all square and everything. So we did do a couple things that, all in all, worked out. Oh yeah, got pot lights installed too. So that's awesome. Computer, turn off kitchen pot lights.
Okay.
So with that said, guys, I'm going to bed. Good night.